The first day unfolded gently. No strict schedule, no pressure to perform. We walked through narrow streets where the sound of our footsteps felt too loud. Past temples half hidden behind trees. Across bridges where water moved so slowly it barely seemed to move at all. Celine paused often, not to take photos, but to look. At shadows on wooden walls, at how stone met moss. At spaces where nothing was placed, and yet everything felt intentional. "This is restraint," she said quietly at one point, knowing when to stop. I wrote that down on my phone. Livia kept notes too. Structured, efficient, times, locations, logistics. She moved with purpose, but something in her felt slightly out of sync with the city, like she was walking a beat ahead of it. By evening, even Celine looked tired, not visibly, not dramatically, just in the way she leaned her head back against the train window on the ride home. Eyes closed, breath slow. When we reached the apartment, Livia set her bag down and checked her phone. "There's a small design exhibition nearby," she said. "I'm going to take a look. It'll be useful for tomorrow." Celine nodded. "Go ahead. You're not coming. I'll stay in tonight." A pause. Livia studied her for a second, then nodded. "I won't be late." The door closed quietly behind her. The apartment settled into stillness. The apartment grew quieter after Livia left. Not empty, just softened. Celine set her coat aside, movement slower now, like the day had finally caught up to her. She poured herself a glass of water and leaned lightly against the counter, eyes unfocused. "You should rest," I said. In a moment, she stayed where she was. I hesitated, then reached for my bag. "I'm going out for a bit," I said. Celine glanced up. "Now, there's a bakery nearby," I added. "I won't be long." She studied me for a second, then nodded. "All right." She didn't ask more. When I returned, Celine was seated at the dining table, sleeves rolled up, posture relaxed in a way that felt private. Reading a magazine. I set the small box down between us. "What's this?" she asked. "Just something small." I opened it. White cream, strawberries, one candle. Celine went very still. "You didn't have to," she said. "I know." Silence settled between us. Careful, dense. "How did you know?" she asked after a moment. "It came up in the travel details," I said. "Accidentally,